the other sports other than football for Notre Dame going to the ACC. Savage with a rush in his face, throws an interception. Threw it right in the teeth to Jalen Ramsey. A little nicked up. Defensive back. Winston on second down. Winston looking for O'Leary. It's a touchdown in Jameis Winston's first touchdown toss. Nick O'Leary on the ground.
D-line size.
6'5", 235. Winston. There's Benjamin catching it. Another first down. Pittsburgh territory at the 40s. We start the second quarter. Winston, Shaw. Backfield to be a lead blocker. Winston instead will pull it out and throwing for the second time tonight. He hits Nick O'Leary for a touchdown. Not buzzed down to stop, and the Noles will have to convert. Winston hit as he throws, and he put it right on the money. Winston firing, got Benjamin first. It's only second and goal. Winston, run with it. Winston into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Up here at Pittsburgh. Documented his two transfers as the big-armed guy throws it, and he's picked off again. Just never saw it. Threw a lot of flags. It wasn't uncommon. He's in a hole. Winston has to fire. Fires in traffic, and everything's going well. Rashad Green out of... That was a huge play for the Noles, and hurt for one, and that's going to be even worse. Green, touchdown, Florida State. Quickly and try get the ball back and get a score. Now Winston, a little miscommunication in the backfield, but that'll fix it. Kenny Shaw's running free. Shaw in
themselves. It's just too easy.
Keep it on the ground. Freeman into the secondary, still on officially. And Aguan his career here with the Panthers. Pressure coming from the corner. Savage didn't see it. And J.J. Watt will be the guest with Keith Olbermann tonight. Coming up in about half an hour. Jameis Winston to Kelvin Benjamin. Each field goal. Runs as well as Charlie Ward did. Going to throw another touchdown pass to Nick O'Leary. Time, as always, you can see it on the Watch ESPN app. Tom Savage.
You keep having quarterbacks that stay 1 year and leave.
Savage about to get hit again.
A wealth of coaching experience before that as well. And he gets a good start with Devontae Freeman. All the way out to the 35. Only a four-man rush. He's well protected. Rifles went up the seam. That was a huge FSU fan.
There were a few of those.
He said he went home crying while a lot of his friends were cheering. Unable to get free was Devin Combs. The pocket collide.
And he throws more over the top.
On first down, screens wide open. Shaw off the sideline. Play action for Winston. Lobs it, looking end zone. Catch is made, fought for. It is a touchdown. Kenny Shaw. Timeouts, Florida State, so they have to get the true freshman lined up before they can snap the ball. They finally do. High throw. Outside the net. So the senior replaces the true freshman at Florida State. Lines up quickly. Here comes the blitz again. Right side of the end zone, leaping grab is made for the touchdown by Rashad Green. Doing whatever he could to prove to the coaches that he could play, but had to admit to himself as Devontae Freeman finds a lane and he's down the sideline. The afterburner's on for Freeman. Finally caught at about the 9-yard line. At the 6. Flags down as Freeman breaks a tackle, dives into the end zone. If the play stands for a Noles touchdown. A team of this caliber, but it is a shame that Nevada doesn't have their best available, and some trickeration does not work. Brandon Wim, benchmark wins. There's Carlos Williams. He's down the sideline. The junior converted defensive back gets a chance to play offense. I think he just took advantage. In his years here at Florida State. Blasting up the middle is Wilder. All in the backfield to the right of Winston in the shotgun. And Winston off a play-action fake. All day to throw. Over the middle, wide open at the 6-yard line. Getting loose is Benjamin. Reaches. Wilder up the middle. Another Noles touchdown. In traffic and an interception. interception. Tyler Hunter has the pick for Florida State. Interception this year. Play action for Jameis Winston. Floats one of the... Sterling Lovelady takes his place at right tackle. 1st and 10 at the 11. Play action for Winston, a bootleg, and he can tuck it under. Gets to the pile. Transferring, but he opted to stay and take on Winston. Lost the job to start the season. Play action fake as Coker tries to avoid the rush. Rifles one to the sideline. And it is now 48 into the NFL at positions that they were not originally brought to Florida State to play. High formation. Freddie Stevens.
Quentin Williams rolling to his right, still rolling, looking upfield, directing traffic, throws over it is intercepted, picked off at the 40. Nobody is going to catch Telvin Smith. Telvin to the 25, to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown FSU, Telvin.
Winston over the middle. Kenny Shaw. And his kick is good. Look on a 3rd and 12. Winston finds his target. 7th grade.
Down empty backfield. Here comes pressure. Winston felt the pressure coming. He is going to. Oh, he breaks the sack. Looks downfield. Throws the ball downfield. It's caught. Touchdown FSU. A remarkable catch by Benjamin. And what a Houdini.
To go. And the handoff to James Wilder Jr.
He'll feed the ball to Wilder. He'll get to the 1. Touchdown FSU. Hit just as he got to the chalk at the goal line.
Down. Freeman. Oh, Devontae Freeman. Oh, Jacoby McDaniel, the defensive lineman. Handoff goes to Freeman. Touchdown, Florida State. They show pressure, but don't bring it. Freeman zigzags through the field. Freeman gets the block and gets the head coach from the 19. Winston looking end zone, goes over the middle, wide open. Rashad Green. Coker on the play fake. Has some deep options. At the 30. Motion from O'Leary, the tight end. Williams. Oh my. Play. Some trouble on the exchange, but Williams has no trouble. Going in, standing. Play fake. Coker. Give it a chance to shine. As a man wide open. That's caught. Zigzag effort. Back in 2003 with some guy named Nick Saban. Carlos
We'll see how that plays out now.
4 plays for minus 12 yards for the Noles. Winston going deep as a man open. It's Kelvin Benjamin. Winston on the roll. And a nice catch by Rashad Green.
Into this game, Coach Brown.
40-yard try for the redshirt freshman Roberto Aguayo, who's not missed a kick yet in college football, and he still has. 4-man rush. Winston has time, going for Rashad Green, who's wide open. Touchdown, Florida State.
An excellent job of converging.
Winston time again, and another open receiver. Nick O'Leary, the tight end. Winston steps up. He's across the line of scrimmage. 4 plays, 4 first downs, and he slides. His praise was for Abram. Play action pass. Winston has time. Man wide open. Abram juggling catch. And a touchdown for Florida State. 2 seconds. 1. They just do snap it. Winston stays on his feet. Launches one in a single coverage. And it is caught on the final play of the half by Kenny Shaw. Let's go back and overturn holding penalties and that sort of thing, but it doesn't make any sense. Winston got it off, and it's caught by Benjamin with Bryce Jones. 1st and goal. Winston off the fake, throws to the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown, Rashad Green. They do follow Abram. Williams to the goal line. Touchdown, Florida State. He's alive with his strength, fending off tacklers. Going deep and has a man behind the defense. Benjamin across midfield. Pulled down to the run. He got 20 on 3rd and 13. Now Freeman slicing and running over defenders inside the... Kick is Hollage here is 0 for its last 6 on third down. They haven't converted on third or 8 and longer. Rettig throws, intercepted behind Amadon and picked off by P.J. Williams, who is going to score. Touchdown, Florida State. BC's rushed for 201 yards against the 8th-ranked team in the country. Good fake by Rettig, and the pass to David Ball, but few options. They have to spread you out, try to make a play. Rettig intercepted at the goal line by Nate Andrews, the true freshman. And a terrific return.
A shotgun, and he'll throw it to Shaw in the flat. Gets a block, makes a move at the 35, and out near the 40 in Maryland territory. And the first run play, Devontae Freeman. Big hole on the outside. Freeman is loose. And they finally... Winston to the air again. Dumps it off to Freeman inside the 5. And Winston is tackled in here in goal line. And Carlos Williams, the tailback. And Williams dives in. Touchdown, Florida State. The 5th touchdown of the year for Carlos and long. And Winston finds an open man. It's Green. First down. You don't know which one's coming. And Winston going downfield. It's pulled in by Green. First down, Florida State. Quarter. It's Freeman straight ahead. And Freeman rolls into the end zone. Touchdown. So far, it's Maryland's been shut out by Florida State. Winston moving to his right, unloads complete. O'Leary wide open up the sideline. The 36-yard line of Maryland. And Winston finds an open Freeman. Wide receivers and running backs running free at the front of a 2 tight end formation. It's play action for Winston, and Benjamin up high pulls it in. Touchdown, FSU. Benjamin at the end of the second quarter. He'll throw from his end zone here on first down and going deep. And a beautiful throw. It's caught. Green would up any better. Talked about his down the field accuracy in the first half. And he finds another man inside the 30-yard line. 3rd and 9. Winston stepping up, eludes a tackler inside the 20, inside the 15, all the way to the 10-yard. Winston off play action to the end zone. Touchdown. It's Nick O'Leary with the touchdown. Here's 3rd and 6. Winston sensing pressure, unloads to the end zone. Another strike, another FSU touchdown.
Question marks about the season, all of which have been answered.
Here's Winston eluding pressure again. A beautiful throw on the run. It's Shaw inside the 30, puts the hand down and gets...
There's a lot of mutual respect there in coaching, and I think that's helped him this year.
Winston can't... Oh, he did get out of there. How did that happen? And then he throws a touchdown to Nick O'Leary. Oh, my goodness, what a play. But
very complicated on the back end.
Rowe from his goal line hit as he throws, and it's a catch and a first down, and then the ball comes out. It's recovered by Darby. He's loose at the 30. Does a spinorama, and then finally tackled around the 21. 21-yard line of Maryland. And play action, going to the end zone, touchdown, number 5 for Winston. Happy, I'll tell you that. Here's Williams inside the 5, touchdown, Florida State. Here's Florida. And Coker on the keep. Nobody expected that, and he will walk in. 62-0.
They're going to motion him out to the right. Taj Boyd on first down looks underneath. And that was down on the ground. The ball was fumbled near the first down marker on our opening play from scrimmage here.
I think that ball
and it was recovered by Florida State. Winston goes up in the air, reaching for it is Benjamin. Touchdown, Knowles. What a grab by Kelvin Benjamin. Winston fires O'Leary's first catch. Still moving. He has 11 with a long of 45. This will be a 28-yarder. Perfect. He is now
Zone, and Sammy Watkins stepped right into it.
They're going to keep it in the air and fumble. Scooped up. Into the end zone, Mario Edwards. Scoop and score. First quarter. Play action. Winston going to take off. Showing you his athletic abilities. He crosses midfield, and he's finally... Quick pitch to the outside. Shaw. And they've got another. First down. Keep it in the air. And Green this time breaks free. 35. Foot race. Great speed. Here goes Green. Touchdown, Florida State. And the signal to the crowd. 72 yards. They move the H-back over, and so Joyner splits to the outside. Come back to the middle. Intercepted. Picked off by you-know-who. LaMarcus Joyner, who started this. Comes back middle. Complete to Shaw. They're going to have to hurry up now. 24-yarder. The Wales kick on the way. Fires. Caught. First down. Benjamin breaks free. And he's into the red zone. Drop it off underneath. Touchdown, Rashad Green. Yards to keep this going. This is a fourth down. Taj to the right, fires, intercepted. Picked off by Darby. Ronald Darby for the second consecutive year. Winston back, firing, complete. Here's O'Leary battling away. Side the 10, powerful run for the... Winston's got an open path. Touchdown, Florida State. Freeman bounces off, spins, powerful run for a touchdown.
Brought in a big offensive lineman there. Ira Denson is...
And the Bulls did not want to yield another touchdown, and they stop him at the 1-yard line. From the end zone. Lobs it out. O'Leary wide open. 40. Midfield. 40, 35, 30, 20. 10 down at the 5. I'll tell you one thing. He's faster than Jim. Knocks down.
The snap, a good one. Brandon Mitchell will throw his first pass. He puts the ball in the air. It is intercepted. Picked off.
Here coming in. Jameis Winston starts in the gun. Hit as he throws.
Pitch to Carlos. Goes to the right. Got a block over it. Made a guy miss. He's inside the 10 to the 5. 3-2-1. Touchdown official. Carlos Williams. The action fake by Winston. Wants to throw the deep route toward the post. He's got Delvin Benjamin open. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida State. One.
Did O'Leary last Saturday night. Winston throws, caught. Under center again with Devontae Freeman, the running back. Touchdown. Arkansas, where last year he was a wide receiver, had played some quarterback in prior years and nothing doing. Jonathan Alston. 10.
Second down, Winston throws a pass on the right side. Caught by O'Leary. O'Leary to the 5. 3-2-1. Touchdown FSU. Boy, that's a man making the catch in number 35.
3rd and 8. Devontae Freeman. Another missed tackle. Completed 80% of his passes on.
The action fake by Winston, dropping to throw. Winston Testa throws a post, far side of the field toward Rashad Green. Green will make the catch. Touchdown FSU. Touchdown Florida State. Rashad Green is in the touchdown book today.
3rd and 8.
Brandon Mitchell gets fast away. It's Bass picked off at the 30. Picked off at the 30. Near sideline with a run. It's Ronald Darby to the 40, 38.
Lost it out in the flat for Kenny Shaw.
Nothing wrong with that. Feelings are okay. Everybody will be fine as Freeman takes off.
Inside. He's trying to lead the way for Freeman. Again, got the opportunity to play.
Well, maybe we'll get back to that with the playoff system. Who knows?
Levante Whitfield.
He won at Talladega. And they're not running 4 wide at Martinsville. Kermit's running 4 wide.
Touchdown.
He has to check it down to the safety valve, and Freeman picks up the first down. Miami rushes 5, and Winston takes off for a first down. Leary, and here comes Freeman. Touchdown on the opening drive. Here comes Freeman on first down for the Knowles. Breaks to daylight. Miami rushes 3. Sets coverage deep. And a great grab by Benjamin. Oh, what a catch. This is 3rd and goal. They show power. Here comes Wilder. On a cutback. He battles, second effort. Touchdown, Florida State.
They'd get fatigued in the second half. That's not been the case this year.
Second down at 11. Downfield. Caught at midfield. Coming up here for Winston and the Knowles. 5 minutes still remaining. He drops it off to his safety valve. Freeman. He's got room. 20, 15, 10, end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. 48 yards. Would you say that was a good timeout by Jimbo Fisher?
They caught Miami in a blitz and ran a screen to the left. Perfect time to call it. So there's nobody left. The defensive backs, the linebackers are covering receivers downfield. Green gets a good block. Look at the big lineman, Matias. He has nobody to pick up. My man, Josue Matias, 70. Look at this running form by the big fella. He hadn't run that hard since back in July during summer camp to try to get in shape for 2 days. He ran 50 yards downfield. Didn't block anybody. Mode up front and with the linebackers playing downhill.
Second down and 9. Here's your play action. Has great time. Now he is sacked. And that was first down and 10. Play action. Complete. To the 32. Second down and 9. Winston finds the middle. Shaw complete. He just came in off the sideline. They'll run the toss to Wilder. Dives for the end zone. Touchdown. Morris on first down play action. Going to go deep down the field. Got a man with a step. But it hangs and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. 28-14. Fake to Wilder, drops it off to Freeman. Freeman running down that sideline. He's already scored once. First down and 10. His second year here. Burt Reynolds was his roommate, by the way. There's a handoff now, and Freeman going for touchdown number 3. Dante Freeman, big night for the young man from Miami Central. So there's been a big difference on third down. Morris, downfield, middle, intercepted. Picked off at the 30-yard line. Winston stands tall, drops it off to O'Leary. First down, Florida State as he battles downfield. About 10 of 12 on third downs. He's now 11 of 13, and Green running free. And he's still dead perfect. Yes, he did throw 2 costly interceptions, which led to Miami touchdowns back in the first half. Williams cuts away now. 20, and he is forced out of bounds. So tried to stay perfect, and he is. Man, he has not missed a field goal attempt this.
Wilder, number 32. He'll get the carry. Got by Whitlock.
Got by everybody else. Wilder bulls.
And the snap, toss pitch. Wide side is Wilder with a blocking convoy. 3-2-1. Touchdown, Florida State. In the first quarter from their 25. To throw the ball, Tanner Price throws it upfield. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrence Smith. Down the far sideline, outside the numbers 10, 5. Knocked out of bounds at the...
Injuries, too.
Freeman, touchdown.
Waits. Here's the snap. He's got to get rid of it in a hurry. We got a four-man. Well, he's got to be hit. It's intercepted by Mario Edwards. He takes it away from the offensive lineman. Jameis Winston shotgun. Play action fake. Dropping Winston. Looking Winston. Throws toward the end zone. He's gone. Oh, what a great catch in the end zone. Calvin Benjamin. Touchdown, Florida State. Great. Gets along his side to the right and dropping back is Price. Price dumps the ball. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 50 to the 40 to the 30. It's Nate Andrews to the 20. Nobody's going to catch him. Touchdown, Florida State. Nate Andrews with a defensive gem. In the game. Here's the snap. Handoff goes to the right side. It's Josh Harris. And he is, fumble football. It's loose. Picked up by the Knowles. Down the sideline. Touchdown FSU. It's Jalen Ramsey.
Necessary. Pressure coming on camera. And they got him.
He's a real player's coach.
Janine, part of the attention to detail is what they call not caught a pass this year.
And looks like an offensive tackle.
And they send O'Leary inside. Now they go to the full.
All right, but they move right. Wake has the ball, and the ball batted into the... It's intercepted! Picked off by Kristen Jones! He's out.
Player grabbed the horse collar, didn't pull him down immediately.
Williams, the tailback, driving forward, touchdown.
The shotgun, rolling left-handed quarterback Tyler Cameron looking upfield, throws it upfield. It's intercepted! Picked off again at the 41-yard line.
Promise you that.
Aguayo, who missed his first field goal try, and then goes to a wing. And they'll throw to him on the screen. Devontae Freeman with room to run. Couple of good blocks in front. Freeman on the way to be the first 1,000-yard rusher for the Seminoles since Warwick Dunn. Pass. Winston. Nice. They send in the line.
Wilder carries the ball to the right side, cuts it back against the grain. He has a Florida State touchdown. Touchdown FSU. 26 toss pitch to the right side, running to the right side. Big carry to the 30, to the 35, to the 40. It's Kevin Whitfield to the 50. Kevin Whitfield gets a block. He's in the 35 to 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown FSU. Touchdown Florida State. Kevin Whitfield under the backfield. Goes 7.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers, he was brilliant for a long, long time. Winston. Blitz coming. Freeman picks it up. Winston with time finds O'Leary in the flat. The big tight end shakes the tackle.
5-yard line, the snap, inside handoff to Devontae Freeman. He makes one guy, but he's got a Florida State touchdown. Big block by Cheney.
Winston sets in the pocket this time and throws.
Play action fake by Winston, throws up post. Caught! Touchdown FSU! It is Rashad Green and another 90-mile-an-hour play.
Certainly hurt it.
It hurts, too. You get hit in the side end of the football.
Benjamin,
A sense of humor.
The snap out of the eye. Winston lob pass near sideline. Caught! Caught! Calvin Benjamin! Touchdown Florida State! Touchdown FSU!
The backfield with Hunt. Hunt with a pump fake, a man at his 53. Plenty of leg. Good.
Handoff to the right side of the cut back by Wilder. Daylight 30 to the 25 to the 20. 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown Florida State. Wilder takes it to the house.
He ended up ending that game with the long run by Warwick Dunn to close the game, so that was great.
Carlos Williams. Second game of the year because they needed some depth. Charlie Ward is standing by with Janine as soon as this drive is over. We'll get back to him, and McGuire throws a touchdown pass to Nick O'Leary.
Out of the shotgun, pressure coming. Oh, ball knocked away. It's picked up in the secondary to the 20, 15, 10, 5. It is Chris Casher. He's got a defensive scoop and score. Touchdown FSU. Chris Casher.
He would not be leaving the hospital tonight.
And rolling to the right, Hunt gets the pass away. Oh, it's intercepted. It's picked off, I believe.
Offensive line.
And he'll hand the ball to Devontae, running to his got a daylight to the 45 to the 50. Devontae's loose. He's off and running. Nobody will catch number 8. Touchdown Florida State.
Here's Freeman, who took the last run, 60 yards for a touchdown. pushes his way up. They've been great.
Dropping Winston in the gun, passes to the right. Got a wide open. Kelvin Benjamin, too easy. Touchdown, Florida. The snap. Taylor Davis dropping out of the gun, looking, gets the pass away. It is intercepted. Picked off by Telvin Smith. He's got the ball and running left. He's to the 30, to the 40. Foot race. Is anybody going to catch? Number 22. Got a convoy to the 10, 5. Touchdown.
No, you're up to the challenge.
Out of the shotgun, Winston throws a side corner route. It's caught by Shaw 20 to the 15 to the 10. Got a block to the 5. Touchdown, Florida.
Plenty of time for Winston over the middle, caught by Shaw. This is James Wilder. Wilder to the outside. Wilder again. Up the middle, Wilder with room. Finally. Wilder again, and he's got his 8th rushing touchdown of the season.
Winston looking, has time, throws a pass toward the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Florida State! Kenny Shaw! Here's the snap, and here comes Heat. Winston throws a pass toward the end zone. It is caught! Touchdown, FSU! Get it up, and number 1 goes and gets it.
But holding the ball too long at other moments. Pedestrian for him. There's Carlos Williams getting the handoff from Sean McGuire. And look at Williams, high level. And that's what you want to see number 10 do. There's a skill player who functions at a high level. Carlos. The state attorney's office could let us know as early as Tuesday.
Devontae Freeman, sidecar right, dropping the throw out of the gun is Winston throws a pass over there. This one is caught by O'Leary at the 3. Good snap. Here's the hole. The kick airborne. Plenty of leg. It is good. And the defense. The snap. 3-man rush. Everybody else back past outfield. It is caught. How a collision at the 40-yard line. I think Wild to the sidecar. Dropping as Jameis gets the pass away. Crossing pass. Caught by Benjamin at the 30. He breaks the tackle to the 25. To the 20, 15, 10. He's inside the 10-5. Touchdown FSU. Kelvin Benjamin makes a catch. Breaks 3. 48. The snap, good one, out of the gun. They run a stunt up front. Winston cocks the arm, throws the pass upfield. It is caught. O'Leary's got it first down to the 30-yard, 1-yard line. Falls forward to the right. We have scored in similar situations. He extends a blitzer. Winston throws to the far side. Got a receiver wide open. It's Benjamin. Touchdown FSU. He was wide open down the far sideline. Kelvin Benjamin. Kelvin Taylor's the setback. Sidecar left, dropping his morning wagon. He's hit, knocked down, and the pass floats airborne. The hole by Beatty. The kick is away, and it is good again. Jay Freeman, shotgun formation, dropping to throw out of the gun. Winston looking downfield, throws the ball downfield. He's got Benjamin deep at the 25, makes the catch over the shoulder at the 10-yard line. Remarkable diving catch, a 1. The Gator 11-yard line after a 57-yard play. Handoff running right, Devontae Freeman to the 5, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown FSU. Nick O'Leary moving right. Handoff up the gut goes James Wilder Jr. Breaks the tackle. He's out to the 35 to the 40. Wilder. The snap to Winston, looks to the left side, throws a pass to the left side. It is caught by Kelvin Benjamin. Touchdown FSU. Perfect throw by Winston over the Chiefs playing. Here's the snap, Morningweg on 4th down. He's going to run to his left. He will be hit and dropped. He did not get the first down. Hit and dropped and flattened, and that's a big-time hit. And if I'm a quarterback, I'm not. Good snap, good hold by Beatty. The kick is airborne, and it is.
So Brian Fields has stepped in at that corner for Duke. First down, firing into the middle, complete to the 14-yard line. Winston with great time. Firing end zone. Benjamin got it! Touchdown! A tip of the hat to Kelvin Benjamin. Boone firing, intercepted at the 20-yard line. Crowder was the target, and it was picked off by Joyner. Drops it off to Freeman. Freeman breaking to Daylight, trying to get the first down, does get it. Inverted defensive player. Here's his first carry of the night around the right side. Daylight, touchdown, hello. That's why they wanted him as a running back. Winston gonna put it back up again. Comes to O'Leary, and O'Leary. Dumar with a perfect snap on its way, and it's gonna be good. 3rd down and 9 now for Boone, and he's hit on a release. and a diving interception, and that goes into the slot. He brought the play in. There's Shaw, touchdown, wide open. He brought his own number in from the sideline. He was the
Advice. He's given him lots of advice on how to handle the spotlight. More in a minute.
Benjamin can't stop him. Touchdown, Florida State. His second touchdown catch of the night. And you could play action hit. Goes for it because he's not sure if that's a fumble or an incomplete pass. The Noles say so they gave the ball to the Noles. Winston down the middle, got Shaw at the 35-30 and out. Game. Play action, Winston going to keep it himself. Freeman to block, opens the way, jumps for touchdown. Let's see the signal.
Lockdown too.
I'm not sure, Herbie, I've ever seen that. Second down and 8. Benjamin bobbles it, hangs. Things for us here tonight. 7:30 left, and now they want to get Freeman a touchdown, and they do. Dante Freeman, all aces. Second national championship, and it was something that night. Dante Freeman busts to daylight to the 45. Jameis snaps off his first pass to Green for still another first down, and they bar receiver. He stays in to block, however, and Winston throws downfield wide open. Is Green and out of bounds.
Going to throw the ball to.
Aguayo, 19 of 20, make it 20 of 21 on the year. The Lou Groza, a fake, and they bring an end around off of it, and they're going to get a first down with Williams. So looking for something. Complete. And he hits wide receiver. Takes off. Slips a tackle. 10, 5, out of bounds. First down and goal. Ryan White.
Get the ball to start the second half as well.
Freeman, touchdown, Florida State. What they needed, and remember what it came off. A fake punt.
Now from Auburn.
Going to put it up on first down. Benjamin reaches and from the right hash. What a weapon. 3 points close. Marshall fires, grabbed, and then dropped. He probably whistled in a couple of plays. There's a handoff now to Wilder. Wilder breaks to daylight. Big play fake to him. Far side, intercepted at the 45-yard line. The 26th interception of the year. This one by P.J. Williams. Huge in this game. Second down and 2, and Freeman hammers a big hole to the 31-yard line. First down. Second down and 10. High, but Benjamin's there. First down at the 11-yard line. Is there on first down. Winston going to put it up. Lays it off to Abram. Running for the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. They are. Whitfield's coming out. Great return man. 30, 40, daylight. Green ahead. Got it. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. A 100-yard return. And Auburn is stung by its own medicine. First down before it's reset. And Green breaks free. 50, 45. One man with an angle. Got him out of bounds. At the 20-yard. Winston up under center. No. Throw it. End zone. Jump ball. Touchdown. You know who he went for. Number 1. Kelvin Benjamin.
Brent, he comes off the play fake. Look how high he puts the ball in the air for the 6'5 receiver. That's a mismatch. Chris Davis is a good player. He's 5'11", 200 pounds. They know exactly where this ball is going. Benjamin comes to the inside. The ball is high. He's done that all year. He high point.
Fourth quarter points. There was only one field goal, and that was kicked by Florida State in the third quarter, and then they outscored Auburn 21-10 in the money quarter. Jimbo sounded like he knows he's going to be preseason #1 next year.
Yeah, I think he knows, and I loved his reaction.
Berger's been the spotter, and you had 2 spotters you rotated.
Darren Brown all year, and Jared Zwick stepped up tonight.
Absolutely. So thanks to one and all, our great cameramen, our producer Bill Manell, director Derek Mobley. It was a pleasure to be with you guys all season long. What a win by Florida State.